Steve Kerr's greatest concern as he's maybe sitting in a hotel room in Houston waiting for Saturday's Game 3, preparing for Saturday's Game 3 is what?
That he can figure out how to straighten out Stephen Curry's finger.
Mm-hmm.
I think of the Golden State's biggest problem this year has been competing with itself. And by that I mean when they're not fully engaged, they show that. But if you can't be fully engaged when you're in the playoffs against the team you hate the most, then you have a motivational problem that a coach can't fix. So I think Kerr's worries today center around Stephen Curry's finger and whether he's ready for whatever new wrinkle Mike D'Antoni can throw at him, because D'Antoni is the guy working with A, the limited roster, and B, the players who they really need, 100% plus from and haven't been able to get yet. I mean, Eric Gordon's been okay. PJ Tucker's been a very good defender, but Clint Capella can't, they can't work the lob with him. They've had a real hard time with that. They've guarded Harden really well. And let's face it, Houston at its best and Golden State at its best is not a fair fight. So Houston has to be better than it can possibly be, and Golden State has to be significantly worse, and so far that hasn't happened.
What about the number of minutes that his starters have been playing and just the fact of wear and tear, tread, mental fatigue potentially just after year after year after the same stuff we talk about with LeBron and why a lot of people thought that the Lakers should have deactivated him sooner rather than later because of all the extra seasons combined that he has played through the playoffs. Anything you think Kerr is looking around and seeing the way that the Clippers almost got him in that Game 7 war of attrition before Durant took things over with that 50-piece, Ray?
I think their viewpoint is that they deserve to lose Game 2 because they stopped playing. And Game 5, they didn't play well enough for long enough. I believe that they believe that when they are fully engaged, and you can tell that right away by how they defend, when they are fully engaged, no one can beat them. So I think when they lose, they rationalize that into, well, we weren't really, we didn't really seize the moment. I think against Houston, they want to seize the moment because, truth be told, they don't like Houston. Houston doesn't like them. And if hate won't motivate you, then, maybe they should put a mirror under your nose to see if you're still able to fog it up.
A few more minutes left here.
So I think for them, it's just tactical stuff. It's not motivational, and they get into trouble when they forget to be motivated.
And then is Boogie Cousins a possibility? Should they get past Houston? How real is that?
I don't think so. Conceivably, but I don't know why they would want to rush him. Unless they got to like a Game 5 and they're down 3-1. But even at that, you'd still be getting a guy who's not in game shape.
Right.
And, to me, I think, one, and I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how severe the injury is, but I think there's not much upside to rushing him back. And I think at this point, they believe that between the depth lineup, between the few minutes that Bogut can give them, the surprising stuff they've gotten from Kevon Looney, I think they can get by without him.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.